at Career Service Polytechnic Advancement. So today, as the IT officer said, we are going to be looking at how to create a profile. So I believe couple of weeks ago, we discussed about resume and cover letter, and which I believe each and everyone now know the importance of this document and the difference between your CV and your resume and your cover letter. So on this platform, as the IT officer says, it is a platform that professionals are being engaged, and you should chase your expertise, and you also should chase your talents, what you have in respect to your profession. So in this aspect, it's not like your Facebook or your WhatsApp that will just start anyhow you feel like. You have to know that there are respected people on this platform that you be engaged with. So now, how do you create a profile? First and foremost, as a professional, what you need to do is you must have your picture, your profile picture that you paste, because you have to identify yourself. Not that you will not be faceless. So people must know who are they interacting with. Okay? They must know who are they interacting with. So first and foremost, you must put at the back of your mind to take a responsible picture. Responsible picture in the sense that you have to dress proper. And if you can recall, when we are discussing about communication skill, we said about interview. Now, this is just like, let me say, virtual form of interview, because you want to sell yourself to the world that who are you? Who? What can you do? So, and in this form, it's not that you'll be conversating with people verbally, but it's by what your appearance and what you put down as your profile. That is what people we try to assess you based on that before the physical appearance. Now, you have to create a what? A professional profile picture that's aligned with your profession. So, secondly, you have to write an engaging headline. You must write an engaging headline, people to know who are you, what did you want. I may have many problems that I want people to solve for me. So how do I want to engage people? So you have to write an engaging headline that will show people that, okay, this is where I'm coming from and this is where I'm going through. So under this, you have to highlight your current role and skill or your career goal. Now, under the engaging headline, you have to write your what? Your skill that you acquired. Now, you are being engaged for the past 4 weeks at the Career Service Community Polytechnic on what? Job preparation. You see, this is a skill that you've acquired. Many people out there doesn't know how to seek for a job. They are just down at home shouting, no job, no job. I have the qualification, I don't have the job. But now, as my director directly said, job now is everywhere. We have remote job. You have Like now, for you to be engaged as a professional, you see, you cannot just sit down. Do you know that as a computer scientist, as an SLT student, as an electrical engineer, you have to register with a professional body. If you don't have this registration, nobody will engage you as a professional. Nobody will engage you if you don't have. Now you can say, okay, I'm in time management. I have a certificate in time management. I have a certification in communication skill. So people can hire you to be their what? Interpreter. Some organization can hire you for what? For job. They can hire you to come and engage in their interview. So you must have this skill. You have to engage with this skill and this career goal. Also, writing your engaging headline, you have to include your graduate. I graduated so year. I'm a graduate of so institution, and these are your qualifications. These are your certifications that you have. So I put at the back of your mind. These are the first thing that you need. Having your profile pictures well snapped. Not that you just dress anyhow. No, you see, dressing is part of what accepting their employee. Next, you have to summarize your professional journey. You have to summarize your professional journey, your skill, and your. Please mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. So you have to summarize your professional journey, your skill, and the goal that you acquired. Initially, I told you you have to be registered with your professional body. Maybe you engage, you went for some seminars. All these things are the profiles that you need to be uploading. Have the certification in this, you upload it. So you have to summarize your professional journey, your skills, and your goals that you acquired. So that anybody that is hunting for you, you know that, okay, I'm hunting for some person that has this skill, so and so and so. So you must have all skills that you acquired. You have to what? Summarize it and include it in your profile. Also, you have to put down the details of your work experience. Detail of your work experience. Now, if you can recall, during these weeks that have been engaged, I believe we've been carried along several activities, rigorous assessments, how to write a cover letter, how to write a resume, and also these are experience. You can go onto internship, and I believe directors have explained this in detail for you. Internship is also a means of what? Work experience. So if you have this, you need to include it in your profile. People that are hunting for you to know that, okay, I have an experience in social field, I can do this, I can do that. So this is the work experience that you need to include in your engaging headlines. Also, you need to list your current and your past role events. Anything that you do that you know it attracts. So you need to upload it and you need to sit down as part of your profiles. Okay. One time I undergo a training under job preparation. So maybe some industry may be looking for someone that will serve as a human resource management for them, human resource manager. So, and if you have a certification in job preparation, it shows that this person that is applying for a job can handle a human resource management role for us. So it's also an added advantage that you need to add to your headlines or your profiles. So I also said your the list of your current role and your past role on internship. Any activities you engage in during your internship, it is an added advantage, and it will be what people are scouting out for, so that it will enable to engage you. Also, you need to highlight your key achievements and responsibilities that you undergo in your place of internship. Is also another things that you need to highlight. You need to put down your profile. Also, have your education background. So, this anyone that is looking for a profession or a professional in a field, these are the things that you need to put down. And as you know, when you're writing your resume, these are few things that you need to input. And this is what makes it different from your conventional CV that we usually write down and all the rest.
Hmm?
Okay, thank you, sir, for this presentation. So, Madam Ali just joined us, but before he get his presentation ready, let me also use this opportunity to let me also use the opportunity to also remind you, for those of us that have missed the key point I've mentioned earlier in my introduction. I said LinkedIn is just your digital resume. That's a platform where you highlight your skills, as rightly captured by the deputy director. It is where you highlight your skills, your qualification, because it is a professional platform that has over 930 million users worldwide. And recruiters are always looking for talent through that particular platform. Recruiters are looking for talent, and how can you be able to place yourself in such a platform such that when a recruiter is looking for a specific talent, a specific person with a skill, that you'll be able to know? That's when it comes to optimizing your profile, such that whenever a certain keyword is entered by the employer, the recruiter, then your profile will appear and you'll be among the top listed applicants. And also, as we get to see, LinkedIn, if you've ever have the app and you have a profile, you'll see there is a place where you can search for jobs. You can switch on jobs alert, such that you'll be receiving this notification via your email. So you can easily apply. And the application process is very, very easy. So with that, I also like to end this to give the floor to Madam Ali over with this quote: Your net, your net worth. Your network is your net worth. Okay, so the people you know are the people that will be able to recommend you for jobs, and there are the people that will be able to hire you for jobs, whether permanent or temporary. So I've seen someone already have a profile. So if you have a profile, you can drop the link via the chat so we can see and recommend ways you can optimize it. Thank you very much. Let me give the floor to our able engineer Ali Musa Kofa, to take you from there and share his presentation slide. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Good evening. Our august participants. Today, I think we're in the last week of our program. I just came back from meeting with our chief executive. There is a person of engineer Dr. Muhammad Kabir Abdullahi, the Polytechnic Rector. I briefed him about this online program and the possibility of even expanding its report across other programs, so that we can be able to mount some academic programs that we can utilize the space within the online opportunities for online programs. Today, as I said, we are going to look at the keys of the issue of one very, very important and central or instrument of searching for job. That is our today's presentation is building a LinkedIn profile and networking strategies for career advancement. As usual, my name is Engineer Ali Musa Kofa, the Director of Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement Center, Novo Mole Polytechnic. As you are aware, we are today is Tuesday, 7th of January, 2025. What is our agenda for today's presentations? One, we are going to look at the importance of LinkedIn and networking in career development. And through that, we are going to overview we are going to cover how to build a LinkedIn profile and what are the strategies for networking. Under each and every of these subtopics, we are going to look at what are the very, very important component of the LinkedIn. How can we be able to network either online or offline in terms of these things? What is a LinkedIn? Well, when I came and met my co-presenters talking about the LinkedIn. But what is a LinkedIn? LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking platform. I had Harun Al-Majid saying we have over 900 million that are using this platform to network, to brand, to search for job. Not only that, as you are coming, also to learn, because there is a learning aspect of the LinkedIn. Skills, you can go and learn skills. So we have over 900 users. You know, it was being established in 2003. And for now, in as much as we are talking of career advancement, career development, and networking, then you have to talk of LinkedIn. It is designed to help individuals and businesses connect, share, and grow professionally. Another aspect, it serves as a virtual space for professionals to showcase their skills, their experiences, and their achievements while building relationships that advance their careers. So in these aspects, LinkedIn is number one for networking for career advancement, networking for job searching. Any other platform is second to LinkedIn. Knowing fully what is this LinkedIn, then what are the key features of this LinkedIn? Number one, professional profiles. LinkedIn acts as an online resume or portfolio for you. We have been teaching you, training you on how to go about. You learn the skill, you learn the dynamics in the job market. You also learn what are the high demand skills. Then already now I can boast and say that you are one of the people that can write the best resume and cover letter. We will train you about what? Interview, communication skills. Now you have all these ones. What next? We even taught you our AI. And this AI is there for you to develop. Though from our observation, most of you are not using it. Then there's going to be an assignment of we are going to track you through the uses of the AI. So now it comes to how you can be able to sell yourself, how you can network with the job providers, how you can network with your fellow colleagues in career fields, in various career fields. So LinkedIn act as an online resume or portfolio for you. It includes sections for work experience, educations, skills, certification, recommendations, and more, as you are coming to see. This is one of the key features where most of these similar platforms are not having. That's why LinkedIn is being recommended for career advancement for such work. Then number two, key component or key feature of LinkedIn is what? Networking. It enables the users to connect with colleagues, peer, mentors, and industry leaders. You may likely come and see Dangote. You can see Microsoft. You can see Facebook, Oga Kwata Kwata, Mark. They are all there in LinkedIn. They are all. If you go and search, you will see them. And most of their standard job searchers, job providers are all in LinkedIn. So it's a way to network with them. Then we have, it also facilitates relationship building with professionals, engineering bodies, accountancy bodies, and so on and so forth. So it facilitates relationship between professionals in specific industries or company. You see, we have the NAMI, for us, mechanical engineers, we have our NAMI key. They have also their own. So you can network with engineers, you can network. Then one key feature is what? Job search. It provides tools for searching and applying for jobs. It also gives the employers to have post job openings, and recruiters can scout for candidates. That is why, in as much as you are searching for a job, you are preparing for a job, then you can live like in the back end. It should be at the front. Other features are content sharing. Users can post updates, articles, multimedia to showcase expertise or share insights. It also what? Give you an opportunity to engage in with posts by others to build your what? viability, and connections. Another key is what? It also assists groups and communities to what? To specialize with their groups, allowing users to engage in industry-specific discussions and share opportunities. Learning, as I said earlier. So the LinkedIn also platform give you the opportunity to what? To learn by using the platform with courses on various professional and personal development topics. One area where most of the users are not utilizing. Apart from Coursera, apart from Allison, apart from all these learning uh, applications, we also use what? They are liking. Because liking in terms of job is much more better. If you want to build yourself career-wise, it's better to use it because all the courses that is offering are career-related. Recruitment and businesses. Companies use LinkedIn to promote their brands, post jobs, and connect with potential customers or employees. So you can see these features is what gave the LinkedIn an edge over similar platforms. Why we should use LinkedIn? One, for career advancement. It helps professionals like you find jobs, build their network, and gain insight into their industry. Next one, personal branding. You have to sell yourself. You have to talk to the world who you are. We have already said in our last classes. So it allows individuals to showcase their expertise and achievements. It allows individuals to showcase their expertise and achievements. The next one is learning opportunities. Access to resources and courses to develop their skills. So you can see, we can live like at the backyard when we are looking for a job, especially in these contemporary days. Business development for entrepreneurs. It facilitates partnership. Do you know that? Client acquisition, you can see so many clients. You are a tailor, you are a fashion designer. This is where you can sell your product. And I'm betting you, if you are serious and committed, next 6 months, you see changes in your life. What are the key elements of a strong LinkedIn profile? One, professional profile photo. Headline, about the sections, experience sections, skills and endorsements, educations, volunteer experience and project, recommendation, custom URL. Let us see what are all these. First one, professional profile. This is where you have a what? High quality professional looking image. This is where you are going to place your most corporate and professional and very high qualitative image. You have to do that. Don't say I'm going to go for when you go a wedding. You have to look corporate. No matter the kind of or the culture or the kind of clothes you are using, but look corporate. The next one, experience sections. Sorry, the headline sections. This is why you give a brief and compelling tagline summarizing your professional identity or aspiration. Don't forget in your resume, you have objective. This is why you're going to place your objective. Who you want to become in the next 5 years. Career-wise. What are your missions? What are your ambitions? about section. This is where you are going to summarize. It's a summary of what? You are highlighting your career objectives, skills, and unique qualities. Because everybody has a unique quality that differs him from others. The only problem that some of us are not even knowing what are these qualities. We look inwards. Then the next one is experience sections. A detailed account of your work history with accomplishments and key roles. This is where you're going to place it there. What did you achieve? Accomplishments in your various roles that you handle, or various roles that you handle. How? Don't say I'm a chairman, a member. What did you achieve? I told you what are the words that you are going to use to show your what? Achievements, accomplishments, when we're discussing a resume. Skills and endorsement. This section gives you a way to what? To listing your skills, your endorsement by your network. Yes, you need people that know you to endorse you. If somebody see endorsement of Dangote, you are liking, yes, it carries a lot of weight. You need to seek for endorsement from your network. There are so many people that have been forwarding to me to endorse. I have been endorsing. Maybe a lot of people know me. So you use me to what? To brand yourself. That endorsement is very, very important. Don't just go and just lie on, you open a LinkedIn and you sit down. No.
I join it.
Then the next one is educations. There's a section for education where you are going to place what? Your academic qualifications, volunteer services, experiences, and projects. This is where you are going to highlight additional contributions or initiatives that you initiated voluntarily. Maybe you have been tutoring in your village, or you are serving one clinic, or you have NGO where you are taking up sustainability of environment. The recommendations, written recommend testimonies from what? Colleagues, mentors, or supervisors. You see, I keep on telling you, I want to repeat myself, for you to understand the needs for what? For this. You need to have mentors who are going to what? Give you referee letters for any. Just this morning when I came to the office, I asked Haruna, do you know what I asked him to do for me? The first thing, I came with a letter from my community where they invited me to come and deliver lectures on how to succeed or reading skills, learning skills, and how to succeed in university for fresh students that secure admission into the university. I asked him to scan it for me and forward it to me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share it. I will place it there in my WhatsApp. I'll place it in Instagram. I'll place it in my liking. That is it. I will place it in my TikTok page. I am branding myself. I finished a course last week. Then this one, IBM, sorry, Cisco. I did about entrepreneurship. So after finishing the course, they asked me, can they send to my liking page? I said yes, because in this modern platform where you learn, the moment you get the certificate, they will place it there in the liking. They are branding you. They are making your profile, your liking page, to be attractive. To who? To employers. This is a voluntary work I did. So the next one is the issue of what? a personalized LinkedIn profile URL for easy. So you have to get your address URL. Can you remember in the heading of our resume, I say apart from your name, apart your address, then what? Your phone number. Then we say what? LinkedIn address. That is why you're going to place your URL. If I now ask how many of us are having LinkedIn, maybe them, but give me your URL. Hardly you find some people know about it. They are just following. LinkedIn is not our follow. It's a place to make yourself. What are the tips for optimization of usage of LinkedIn? 1, use industry relevant keywords. I had Aruna is throwing our attention on that. Can you remember? Yes, I believe Ibrahim Madaki can remember. If not everybody can remember, I believe Ibrahim can remember.
Yes, sir.
Small A, what? A, it starts with A. T, can you finish the rest, Mana? AT, do I ask you? ATS, applicant tracking system. The same thing with LinkedIn. It's inbuilt. So most of these employers, most of these job providers, this is what they are using. So you should be mindful. That is why you have to be what? Conversant with your field. You have to be a master in your own field. Then the next one is update your profile regularly. Like me now, I have this letter of appreciation. I will put it there. I'm now what? I'm now updating my profile. Then the next one is stay active. Stay active by engaging with posts and articles. Some of this posting, if you are very cumbersome with my status, you understand that some of this, you see me posting, well, I'm getting them from LinkedIn. No a day will pass without some colleagues, some friends, some networks, or some job providers are placing what? Job adverts. There is none a day. There is none. Skills. You will find that some very, very Samaritans are placing what? Skills that you need to, if you want to excel. So these are some of the ways you are going to optimize the LinkedIn. The next one, the principle of effective networking. We all know that LinkedIn is an area where we should what? Network with our colleagues, with our professional colleagues, with our employers, our job seekers, our learning, and so on. But number one, if you wanted to have an effective networking, be genuine. Don't go and be placing lies. Be genuine. Don't go and be placing because you want to attract people. No. And you know, it's an easier task now to what? To find the what? The genuinity of anything that you say. It's very easy in this internet era. You don't need to lie. And how can you avoid lying? Is by being hardworking, committed, get the certificates, get the experience. Don't go and be placing things that are fake. You are tarnishing your image, your integrity. Focus on quality over quantity. Focus on understanding, acquiring the knowledge, not the number of skill certificate that you have. Nowadays, jobs providers, employers are not after your quality, your certification. They're after what you can be able to offer. You can only offer something, you can only add value if you know you have the knowledge. So don't go for quantity. This morning when I was browsing through the internet, I saw somebody had just finished 100 certificates in 2024. 100 certificates in various skills. I forgot his name. Hundreds. So one newspaper was giving us the story. 100 certificates, and you are here complaining. And that is the reason why you go and what? You go and be lying, because you don't have what the requirement. A modern organization nowadays, they after what you can offer. So they will come and tell you, okay, come and practice this one. You know, can you remember what the type of different types of interview that we have? Yes, I believe you can understand, you can recall the issue of what? Case scenario interview or industry specific interview. You say you're a mechanical engineer, they will now come and dismantle a car, and they will ask you to what? To come and mantle it. Come and put it together. Peugeot will not take you because you have a first class or distinctions in mechanical engineering. What you can come and add in terms of value is what they are looking for. And that is what takes us to the last one. Offer value. Offer value. Then, what are the strategies for networking on your liking? One, connect strategically. What do you mean by connect strategically? Don't be connecting anyhow. Strategically, you study yourselves, what you call the self-assessment, your knowledge, your passion, your interest, your experience, your qualifications. Then you look at groups that have similar passions, similar interests, similar professional qualifications, similar skills, then you join. Engage with content. Don't go and work blowing grammar. Have a content with what we taught you about AI. I believe issue of going with content, it's not going to be an issue. Join groups that have the same passion with you, groups that have the same interest with you, groups that have the same career goal with you, because that is when you are going to be highly motivated. If you place anything that is wrong, this is where you're going to be corrected. Leverage alumni networks. Standard alumni are having like in pages. So you connect with Novo Mali Polytechnic Zaria alumni. Message etiquette, the ethics of message. Personalization of message. No, don't tell I wake up without money, kaza kaza. Who's going to listen to you? Talk ethically, professionally. Talk like you are one professor of engineering, accountancy. Uplight networking techniques. What we just finished is online networking techniques. But offline, attend industry events. This is what we are missing it. Kaduna State International Trade Fair, you don't attend. Likely, there's a likelihood we are going to find a friend there. Maybe it's one of the person. So you attend, like for us engineers, we have what is called the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Every Saturday here in Zaria, there's a meeting, 4:30. Attend if you are an engineer. Chartered for Human Resources here in Zaria, they have a attend every Thursday. Or every Thursday of the last month, every Thursday of the last Thursday of the month. Like for engineering, is last Wednesday of the month, if I'm not mistaken. Follow up. You know, look, you know, this is an issue we discussed in networking last week. Yeah, this is an issue we discussed. Now, look at what happens. Normally, recruiter staff, last 2 weeks, most people doesn't know the existence of this job. Yes. Why? Because there is no any what? There is no any, what's it called? There's no any network. And even if you have the network, you don't follow up. Yes. People who are what? They easily forget things, except if those things are high demand. Then they are very serious in their life. So you follow up. Then, in conclusions, we are expected to use all these techniques and strategies to understand and to make difference. So in conclusions, your assignment is one. You are going to open a linkage page. If you have one, it's okay. If you don't have, you open it. You make all those particular elements on those particular pages, and then you send us the URL. We'll go there and check. And it's going to take 100 marks. And the submission day is Thursday. That is next tomorrow by 6 o'clock. So you send your URL to our class. Don't go and place it in the group. The group is not a venue for this program. So you go and place your URL. We'll follow the URL and checkmate. Have you met up with what? The basic elements. We'll see how you network easily. Without this assignment, I bet you will not issue a certificate. We have concluded the issue of graduation by the rector. And we are hoping if everything goes equal, inshallah is going to be with us in the day of graduations with some other directors, other dignitaries. We are even trying to see how we can be able to liaise with TEDPON to be with us. So this is what we are saying. So you do the assignment and you submit the URL. Latest by next tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Anybody that submitted 1 minute after 6 is 0. Please, you mark it. Then our last is, please, our project has been released. We gave you enough time. We don't want to hear any excuse. Though even in the assignment, in the project, there's an issue of liking. Yes, for those that people that read through, they know there's an aspect of it. I wish you all the best. So if you have any questions from the beginning to the end of today's sessions, you are free to ask so that we'll give you time to go and start working on your liking. Thank you very much. Over to you, the uncle.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, so please, if you have any question regarding the presentation, today's presentation, you can, there are two options to do that. You can raise up your hand or you can put it in the comment section. And I've already seen people who have their LinkedIn profile dropping their links. So yeah, if you already have a LinkedIn profile, you can, as well as Madam said, drop it in the classroom. And also you can drop it here. So also the networking can begin here. Okay, you can network, you can click and connect with your peers. So if you have any question regarding today's presentation, let us know so we can attend to your question. Thank you once again.
Are we done?
Okay. So
What I'm saying is, any questions? Well, I can see Ibrahim Madaki back in page. Please allow me to share your liking page. Well, you see, the picture is not professional. You shouldn't use this kind of picture in liking. People will not take you serious. You sit down properly well dressed with a very good background. That is when people will now know that Ibrahim is a corporate, professional, and serious person to interact with, to network with. That is one area that you have. So if we are to mark, you score 0 because we are going to mark your LinkedIn page based on those components I listed. Almost 11. 9, sorry. 9 to 11. So you can see the picture here. I hope you are seeing the picture. Go. Class. Are we seeing?
Yes, sir, we are seeing the picture.
So you can see the
Yes, sir.
picture here. You can see here. This one is very, very unprofessional. So it's better to go and get you are a very now here there's need to place a background. You can see this is a place to place your background. So you need to make every utilization of every aspect provided by the LinkedIn. There is nothing a LinkedIn that is not needed. So you can see how Ibrahim LinkedIn page is. Though I don't want to talk too much because I want to assist you by next. So you can see the second element about you to obtain challenging position. No. In a high quality engineering environment where my resourcefulness, experience, and academic skill will add value to organizations. You see, yes, but it lacks the basic element of what? Objectives or about you. When you are talking, though you talk somehow in terms of what? Job, career. But you didn't even mention the time frame you have given yourself, which is very, very important. You didn't mention the position you are aiming. You just mentioned the context, but there must be a timeline. If you can remember, we mentioned the word in terms of objective in the resume. You need to do that. Though I can see your services, industrial design, engineering design, telecommunication, research skills, technical. Well, of course, I can see. So we can see so many things on that. You can see Ibrahim, what? Friends or his network. You can see on thought, look at a message. So you can be able to see how Ibrahim now is what? You see, you can see more profile for you. So you can see another advantage is LinkedIn is always going to be, once you discover, once you now have a profession, once you have a network or group, now LinkedIn will always be providing you, as rightly said by Haruna, through an email. Every day I see job alerts based on the specification. Every day I will see what? Endorsement through email. So you can see how beautiful this is being. So you can see Ibrahim here is here telling us last 2 weeks, excited to announce I am open for business and providing services on LinkedIn. Check out my services page for industrial design, industrial this one. Yes, but look at it, Ibrahim. Nowadays, clients, they are also busy. They don't have time to go and be checking here and here. Why can't you provide an insight here? Then you now tell them for further information, for details, refer to. Let them have the glimpse of what you are offering. Like me now, I'm busy, so I should go back. I will not. So, like we said in our lectures, this is also where you are showcase your business, and this is our next online program, entrepreneurship. That is our next online, which is coming in February. It's all about entrepreneurship, the e-entrepreneurship. That is the virtual, that is social marketing, digital marketing, e-agriculture. Yes. This is what we are going to discuss in our next. Now that we have talked of jobs, we have seen how to go for white-collar jobs. Now we'll go for entrepreneurship for those people that they want to establish themselves. So by the time you now become an entrepreneur, this is where you're going to be placing. That's it. You can see. So we're going to discuss more and in our group, as we said. You can see Ibrahim Education is here. Once you click, you will see Ibrahim, what he said. I don't want to go details. So you can see Ibrahim. He's using our logo. Even this photograph, Ibrahim, is wrong because he didn't look like somebody serious. Wannan kana yi kamar wani ya sha wuri kawon galabaki haka. Okay, sorry.
No, this is not my picture.
So, I'm sorry. So Ibrahim, pardon me. So in this case, you can see. So we'll discuss that after you submit your I think what we are going to do weekend, as we did in the night on Saturday or Sunday, we'll come and discuss and exploit and look into the nooks and cranny of this very important tool that is in our disposal for us to have the next. So you see, we have no reason to not get job. You have our AI tool. You have our AI tool. And then you have the lacking. These are two essential instrument tools that are in their disposal. We're not waiting to hear any excuse. Thank you very much, the uncle. So it means there is no any other questions. I can see somebody, okay, Ali Abubakar. So any questions? In the absence of questions, thank you very much. On behalf of my co-presenters, we wish you all the best, and we hope you are going to apply into applications what we have been guiding you, training you, and I believe by 18th of this month, when we are going to present your certificate, we know that we are giving certificate employees of different organizations in the world. But do you remember? I say what? Nobody should target any job here in Nigeria, please. Go outside. Jobs are here. Search for remote. Apply. With a compelling cover letter. Use a very attractive resume. And then meet on Tuesday, Thursday, right? Inshallah. Thank you very much.